Have you ever wondered about the steps and strategies involved in managing a bomb incident? Bomb threats are a harsh reality of our times, and understanding how to manage such incidents is crucial, especially for security personnel. The key lies in having a systematic approach to such emergencies, which ensures the safety of everyone on site and minimizes property damage. This video aims to break down the bomb incident management process into easy-to-understand steps. The first step in managing a bomb incident is establishing shelter procedures. In situations where the threat outside outweighs that inside, it's essential to have a robust hold-in-place or shelter-in-place strategy. This involves designating safe areas within the premises, where everyone can stay protected until the threat dissipates. These areas should be equipped with basic amenities like water, washrooms, food, and communication tools, ensuring comfort and survival during prolonged stays. It's also important to consider the circumstances under which such a strategy is deployed. This could range from an immediate bomb threat to scenarios involving hazardous materials or severe weather conditions. The key is to establish clear guidelines that help everyone understand when and how to use these shelter areas. A well-planned shelter procedure is not just about having a safe space. It's about building a strategy that prioritizes human life, ensuring everyone's safety when faced with a bomb threat or other dangerous situations. Next, we delve into the importance of data access and assembly areas. A crucial part of any emergency plan is having readily available access control records, including visitor logs. In the unfortunate event of a bomb incident, these records can prove invaluable. They allow us to confirm the presence, or more importantly, the absence of individuals on site. With today's technology, these records can be stored digitally and made accessible remotely, ensuring they are always within reach when needed. But data access is only one piece of the puzzle. Another significant aspect is the establishment of assembly areas. These are designated spaces where individuals can convene during emergencies. Imagine a scenario where you've been forced to evacuate your building due to a bomb threat. The weather outside is harsh, and you're in a large group with no shelter in sight. That's a situation no one wants to find themselves in. This is where assembly areas come in. These designated spaces should be well protected from external elements, whether that's rain, wind, or even potential danger from the threat itself. Furthermore, they should be equipped with essential facilities. Think along the lines of water, food, and communication tools. These areas can serve as a refuge for those affected by the emergency, providing them with a safe space to gather their thoughts and receive further instructions. Now, you might be thinking, how do we choose these assembly areas? Well, the answer is quite simple. They should be easily accessible, have sufficient space for everyone on site, and be far enough from the building to avoid any potential harm. So, in summary, data access and assembly areas play pivotal roles in bomb incident management. Having accessible access control records allows for efficient headcounts and identification of missing individuals. Simultaneously, assembly areas provide a safe, sheltered space for evacuees. Having data access and assembly areas prepared can significantly streamline the management process. Remember, in the face of a crisis, efficiency and preparedness can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about special item evacuation and neighbor notification. In the face of a bomb threat, some items hold extraordinary importance. These could be sensitive data, high-value equipment, or specific laboratory samples. The loss or damage of these items could have severe implications for your organization. Therefore, it's crucial to have an evacuation procedure in place for these special items. Just imagine the consequences if a server holding vital data were to be damaged. The fallout could be monumental, affecting everything from day-to-day operations to long-term strategic planning. Therefore, before any potential threat arises, ensure that you have a plan for safely evacuating these critical items. Now, moving on to neighbor notification. It's essential to remember that a bomb threat doesn't just affect your premises. It has the potential to impact the surrounding community as well. Should an evacuation be necessary, it's crucial to promptly inform adjacent establishments or homes. This allows these neighbors to take the necessary precautions to ensure their safety. Whether this responsibility lies with your organization or is delegated to emergency services, it's a crucial step in minimizing panic and potential liability from claims by neighbors. It's about being a responsible member of the community. By informing your neighbors, you're not only protecting them but also maintaining good relations. It shows that you care about their safety as much as your own. Moreover, this communication can help avoid unnecessary panic. It's understandable that seeing an evacuation in progress could cause alarm. By informing your neighbors of the situation, you can help alleviate their concerns and prevent the spread of misinformation. In conclusion, special item evacuation and neighbor notification are two crucial components of an effective bomb incident management strategy. By ensuring the safe evacuation of vital items and communicating with your neighbors, you can minimize property damage and maintain good relations with the community. These steps help minimize property damage and maintain good relations with the community. The next steps involve shutdown procedures and security protocols. Let's dive into these crucial aspects of effective bomb incident management. Picture this. Certain industries have processes that, if not properly shut down during an evacuation, could pose a significant hazard and result in costly damages. Imagine a chemical plant with ongoing reactions that could become unstable if left unattended, or a data center where abrupt power loss could lead to catastrophic data loss. In these instances, it's not just about turning off a switch. It requires a well-planned and executed shutdown procedure. A robust shutdown procedure is a roadmap that guides personnel through the steps necessary to safely and efficiently cease operations. It's a series of actions that ensure machinery is powered down correctly, volatile processes are stabilized, and any potential risks are mitigated. It's a meticulous process often carried out under immense pressure, but one that's essential for the safety of the site and its personnel. But what about areas of the site not directly impacted by the incident? That's where security protocols come into play. In larger premises, during an evacuation, there may be areas far enough from the incident to be unaffected. These areas, while seemingly safe, could become targets for unauthorized access or potential theft. A well-thought-out security protocol is vital in these situations. Security protocols might involve designating personnel to secure these areas, installing surveillance systems, or using access control mechanisms to prevent unauthorized entry. It's about creating an unbreachable fortress within your premises, safeguarding your assets when they are most vulnerable. These two elements, shutdown procedures and security protocols, are like two sides of the same coin. One ensures a safe and controlled cessation of operations, and the other protects the unaffected areas from potential threats. They work hand in hand to maintain the integrity of your premises while ensuring the safety of your personnel and assets. These steps ensure the safety of the premises and prevent potential theft. Remember, while bomb threats are daunting, a well-planned and executed response can significantly mitigate risks and potential damages. Lastly, we discuss the emergency rendezvous point. In any bomb incident, having a predetermined location where key players can gather is essential. This spot, often referred to as the emergency rendezvous point or ERV, is where senior managers, the threat evaluation team, and site engineers assemble to coordinate responses and brief emergency services. The ERV is not a random selection. It should be a place with access to accurate building plans, including locations of potential secondary hazards. The ERV acts as a nerve center during emergencies, facilitating efficient communication and decision-making. Imagine the ERV as a command center, from where the orchestration of the entire emergency response plan takes place. It's like the director's chair in a movie set, where all the strings are pulled and all decisions are made. Remember, in a high-stress situation like a bomb incident, clear communication and organized response are key. An ERV plays a vital role in the efficient management of a bomb incident. After the threat has been neutralized, there are a few reoccupation considerations. The decision to reoccupy the premises often rests with the organization's leadership, even though emergency services may provide guidance. Weighing the safety of individuals against the urgency to resume operations is a delicate balance. It's crucial not to rush this process. In instances where a credible threat was received but no bomb was found before evacuation, a comprehensive search of the premises, particularly key areas, is highly recommended. This ensures everyone's safety upon re-entry and helps alleviate any lingering fears. Managing clients and customers during evacuations also requires careful consideration. Depending on the situation, it may be more practical to allow employees to leave and return at a later time or even the next day. Communication plays a crucial role here, as well as ensuring everyone can safely reach their vehicles or transit points. These considerations ensure the smooth transition back to normal operations. Managing a bomb incident involves careful planning and coordination. Let's recap. Develop robust shelter procedures, ensure accessible data, designate assembly areas, plan for special item evacuation, notify neighbors, have clear shutdown procedures, establish security protocols, and set up an emergency rendezvous point. If a threat doesn't result in an explosion, consider reoccupation procedures. These steps can help minimize panic, potential injuries, and property damage. Remember, sharing this video with your security team can make a significant difference. Stay safe, everyone.